hello, I'm Brady Christensen, and this is Bo Porter today. And we're just talking today a little bit about what Bo does for work here and how it relates to supply chain.
The company I work for is Webstores. I started it about 10 years ago, and basically it's an e-commerce company. We import a lot of our products from overseas and sell them online on our own websites. So we have airmattress.com, we do duffel bags, we do pools, we do quite a few different little niche type websites. And what I do is I take care of a lot of the sourcing, financing side of the business.
So Bo, can you walk us through what a typical day in your work experience would be like?
My main focus is I do a lot with products, so my typical day changes a lot, but the main thing I focus on is making sure we have the product to sell and looking at new growth opportunities.
What do you like most about this job?
I love owning my own business. I think working for yourself has a lot of rewards. It's kind of like the company lives or dies on what I decide.
So what would you say you like least about this job?
Facing the hard facts when you have an employee that needs to be let go.
With you starting up this company, what processes did you have to go through?
Learning how to continually change and being fine with that, because when you run a small business or a small business owner, you don't start out with very much knowledge. I guess the process is constant change. You have to constantly be striving to make it better and better and better, because your environment changes constantly. What worked in the past doesn't always continue to work forever.
How did you go about setting up a process layout or process strategy for producing here?
The thing that's helped me out the most is benchmarking how other companies do it to improve our own processes. At the first, when the problems were small, it was easy to come up with a slightly better idea. But eventually, you run out of ideas.
What would you say, what skills and knowledge did you learn at BYU-Idaho that have been most helpful in this career?
A lot of my degree, I don't use it all. Really, the only part I do use was the supply chain portion. The one thing we use a lot is Excel modeling. That's been by far one of the best takeaways of my school career period. The other thing is just the basic concepts of how inventory and the different theories of how to keep track of inventory.
Why should other students consider a career in supply chain management?
Finance seems like a difficult place to enter right now, just with the financial turmoil. Marketing, almost all of the entry-level jobs are going to have to do something with online marketing. Supply chain is the one option that BYU-Idaho students can choose at BYU-I that is the most up-to-date with what their field needs. I just think supply chain, as far as what the school can offer the students of current up-to-date info that can actually be applied instantly into their job they could get, supply chain, in my opinion, is what the school can offer the best education just right now.
Okay. Last question is, what words of advice would you give to students?
I think the best advice is make a plan, make things happen for you. Don't let things happen to you. And you need to make sure that you're obtaining the skills that'll make that job you're going after. You need to think through it a little bit more than I think. I think that's my biggest advice is you got to make a plan.
Thank you. Well, those are all the questions we have. Thanks so much.